Howard.
I'm fucking exhausted. Yesterday was a long day, but I'm excited for another one. I just feel like my body is sore. Like my lower back hurts and my ass cheeks are like pumped from like supporting my body weight all day. And my feet like feel like someone like fucked with my toes. I'm so tired.
He's just exhausted.
Yeah, I'm just exhausted.
Let's make sure that we don't lean on.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Because it's falling off.
Oh, absolutely, I won't.
And I just.
You want to help me up, bro? I'm too tired. Alright, we got 4 tacos, 2 salmon, 2 steak, and I want to fucking die, bro. I'm so tired. Can't wait to go to sleep, wake up tomorrow, Young LA pool party. I had a great time today. I'm just legitimately fucking exhausted. I'm gonna try to work out in the morning, but if not, it is what it is, man. Just enjoy life. I had a great day. I got to meet like fucking probably over 1,000 people. Oh, I don't have the shirt on.
No.
Everyone signed my shirt. I'll show you guys when I get home, but it was super cool to see you guys signing my t-shirt, and like it just made my day, man. I love you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the videos. You got a burrito?
Yeah, I got a burrito.
Sam's burrito's here.
And I'm not, I guarantee you it's not tomorrow, bro.
Does look good. It's a big ass burrito.
There'll be a bunch of people chilling.
Marco, you want a big burrito?
No, bro, I just want some little tacos. Happy birthday, dear Sam. Happy birthday to you. All right, guys, so we have a new sponsor of the channel, and I'm fucking stoked. It's Prize Pick, okay? Prize Picks is a app on your phone that you guys can do fantasy sports. So it's not sports betting, it's legal in all states. So the way you do it is like this, right? So you pick your player, you 2 squares, right? You can pick up to 6 people. You can make up to 6 people with a 25 multiplier. So if you bet on 1 person, you make a little money. 2 people, it's like parlays. So you do either more or less. So you can do Jalen Hurts to pass less than 250 yards, Kirk Cousins, 267 yards, more or less. Super fucking simple, prizepicks.com or Prize Picks, the app on your phone. Code Italian when you sign up. Whatever you deposit, they'll match it 100% up to $100. So if you put $100 in, they'll match it, give you another 100, so you have 200 bucks. This is where the fucking free money comes in. Look at this shit. I had 1 entry, I won $625, bro. Past entries, payout $25, won $625. I know nothing about football. Zero. I know nothing about football. But I'm really good at fucking math and I love money. So what did I do? I went online, I looked up all the players that I could choose from. I looked at their averages against these teams in the past. I also looked at the team's averages for, like, for example, Dak Prescott or Patrick Mahomes, right? Rushing yards. 21 yards, 21 and a half yards, more or less. I said more, he rushed for 45. I found out that his average is like 44 yards rushing. That was a good bet. I took it, won $625. I personally hate losing money. So what I did was, you know, I took the money that I deposited, the 100 bucks, I got another $100, had 200 bucks. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna bet 25. I'm never gonna bet what I didn't get, like, technically for free. So like I put $200 in, whatever I grow my account from, I'll bet with. After the $100, I'm not putting really any more money in because I don't like losing money, but I always make safe bets. They have a lot more at sports, so I do know a lot about soccer. They have a bunch of bets for soccer. Here's my entries. I bet on soccer players. I bet 50 bucks to win $12.50. So if you guys want to use PrizePicks, prizepicks.com or the app PrizePicks, code Italian when you sign up, they'll match your deposit. But I'm fucking stoked. They sponsor the Nelk Boys, they sponsor a bunch of other people, and it's really fucking cool. I'm happy to be part of the team. Hopefully I can help you guys win some money. I personally will probably post my picks on like Snapchat or something if you guys are interested, but feel free to send me your pick and be like, yo bro, like you should bet on this person, because I don't know much about football, but I'm really good at soccer. Yeah, I'm fucking stoked, bro. I feel like a big dog now. Like fucking PrizePicks is sponsoring the channel. But okay, I'm gonna finish this fucking back workout and I'll catch y'all in a little bit. All right guys, we're back from Dallas. Shitty ass flight, literally shitty ass flight. I flew from Houston to Dallas on Thursday, flew back today. I sat in the parking garage for 2 hours waiting for my Uber to pick me up. Legitimately, 100 and something degrees outside, sat in the parking garage. Felt like my entire fucking body had hepatitis and I was just burning up, waiting for this Uber. So I'm not, fuck Uber. But we have the whole Young LA drop here. I'm not gonna show it all. I feel like that'd be a waste of time. I'm here to explain why I left INAKA for Rise and Young LA. I owe you guys an explanation. I'm gonna say what I can. There's definitely some stuff that I'm not allowed to say and some stuff that I don't want to talk on, but I'm just gonna kind of, to the best of my ability, explain my thought process behind leaving and why I'm super excited for what's coming. Like, obviously, Young LA having so many products and so many things just to offer, and a lot of my friends being there was really cool, and I was getting FOMO for a very long time. Like I felt like I was missing out on something amazing, and I really wanted to be a part of it in the events that they were doing. I mean, having my first drop, it's September 26th. If you guys want to get anything, I'll show you guys some of my favorite items in the future, but I'm excited about the backpacks because we needed something to travel with. And then I found this shirt in there and I thought it was sick as fuck. It, 3 Dobermans, but I always wanted a Doberman. I either wanted a Doberman, a Rottweiler, or a Pit Bull, and I just so happened to get a Pit Bull Rottweiler, like 50-50 split, like a chocolate vanilla swirl, but Pit Bull Rottweiler, so he's a Pit Bull, but he has the color of a Rottweiler. It's pretty sick. His name's Bentley, but he's back home in New Jersey with the parents. But I'm gonna sit down, change outfits, kind of explain everything to the best of my ability. So obviously some things I don't want to say, some things that I'm not able to say for other reasons that I'm not going to discuss. But I owe you guys some sort of explanation to the best of my ability. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit down. We're going to chat. I got to make some fucking EAAs because that flight had me hella dehydrated. Hydration, baby. Ooh. This one's good. Strawberry pineapple. It's not my favorite. Mango peach tea. Code Italian. Rise SUPS. Shit's gas. Shit is absolutely delicious. I personally think I'd rather have like 4 Gila mixes filled with EAAs or BCAAs than Diet Coke and Diet Root Beer, because honestly, for some reason, I just feel like it's healthier. It's probably not, probably is, but. All right, reasons why I left INAKA. Like I said previously, there's some things that I just can't talk on, and I'm not gonna speak on them. However, this is a majority of the reasons why I left. Number 1, I felt like I didn't belong. I felt like I wasn't wanted. I felt like I didn't belong there anymore. I felt like my time there was coming to an end, and I just wanted to honestly change things. When I feel like things aren't going my way in life, I feel like the best way to combat that is change. I didn't like being in New Jersey anymore when I was in high school, and I was like, you know what? I want to get out of New Jersey. I want to experience a different place. I want to live in another area, and I want to restart something. Give me motivation to start something new, something exciting. I went to school in Florida. When social media started to pick up, I was like, you know what? It's now or never. Let's drop out of school. Let's chase our dreams. If this doesn't work out, we'll always just be able to go back to college or start something else. But I'm not gonna have this opportunity to slip out of my hands. I need to change. Let's move to Texas. And similar to my feelings at INAKA, I feel the same about Texas. I no longer feel like I belong here. I'm not excited to wake up in the morning. I'm not motivated to get out of bed and get out of the house. I feel almost trapped indoors by the heat here, along with just a feeling of just kind of being lost. After prep ended, feel very lost. I feel very alone. Honestly, if I would have known how bad post-show would be for me, I definitely would have done things differently. I had no idea it was gonna be this bad, but I just need out of Texas. I needed out of INAKA. I needed to find something new, something to give me passion again, something to make me feel like I wanna make content, not like I need to. Another thing was that INAKA, to my knowledge, wasn't planning on doing any meetups in the near future. And I feel like meetups are a great opportunity for me to meet you guys, along with just being able to thank you guys for everything you've done for me. Like I'm not one of these fitness influencers. I hate the word influencer. I'm not one of those guys that just, oh, I earned this myself. I 100% deserve this. You guys need to fucking kiss my feet. I'm not some fucking pretentious asshole like a lot of these guys are. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I know that I owe everything I am to you guys. You guys are my fucking family. Whether it's behind a screen or in person, like I will always be myself to you guys. I'll always give you guys the time of day because you guys have given me everything. A huge reason was the block party. I have here a t-shirt with all of you guys who signed it. A lot of people were asking me like why I let people sign my shirt because I was like the only guy doing it. One of you was afraid to come say hi to me. They felt awkward and intimidated, which I would never want. And they were just too afraid to ask me to sign something on day one. And I was like, yo, like, how can I help? And I thought, you know what, if I let everyone sign my shirt, it will break the ice. Like, hey, sign my shirt, I'll sign yours. Like, if you're afraid or intimidated to say what's up, like sometimes I get it, like someone who motivates you or you see them online, like it can be a little bit, you know, like a shell shock. Like if I were to meet Callan Von Moger, I would be a little shell shock. Joe Rogan, little shell shock. I guess it's the same for me, which is kind of cool. But I just felt like it would help break the ice and help you guys, you know, realize that I'm exactly the same as you. Some people, you know, they were a little bit afraid to say what's up, but block party was a huge reason why I joined. I know there's a bunch more block party type things planned and opportunities for me to meet you guys, and I really value that. Another thing is, so as you guys know, I love Theo Vaughn. Theo Vaughn, although he's probably the funniest person on the planet, he's also, there's some times where Theo Vaughn is deep. And there's a quote from him that honestly really resonates with me, and it's nothing changes if nothing changes. So I take that as, hey, I'm fucking miserable in Houston. I feel like shit here. I'm not happy, was not happy being at INAKA. I felt like I was stuck and I wanted to get out. I wanted to move on. I needed to get to the next chapter of my life and progress. And I felt like I wasn't able to grow as a person anymore, not social media wise, but literally as a person. I felt like I had maxed out what I have here in Houston and had with INAKA, and nothing changes if nothing changes. So in order for me to truly feel like, okay, I have my motivation to go to the gym back, I'm happy again, I'm not stress eating over things that's going on. I'm not fucking crying myself to sleep and crying when I wake up with how lost I feel. There's been some fucking dark days for me over the last 10 weeks since preps ended, and nothing changes if nothing changes, and I needed to get out. So that was a huge reason. Another thing was I felt like I wasn't being truly honest with you guys, being there, honest to myself. If I'm not happy, I feel like I should be able to promote products that I genuinely love. And I just kind of wasn't feeling it anymore, which is normal, bro. People fall out of love in relationships, and this is just another relationship. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that I don't appreciate a lot of the things I've done and experienced with INAKA and at INAKA. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I didn't look at them as a family, because that's not true. I did. I really enjoyed a lot of my time there. I'm very grateful for a lot of my time there. But like I said, things change, and people and companies and things grow apart. And that's a lot of what I felt happened. I don't wanna like sit and bitch and complain. I feel like a lot of people sit, bitch, and complain. I don't wanna do that to you guys. I feel like that's a lot of the explanation that I can give. I don't wanna speak negative on them because I've done a lot with them, and I'm appreciative for a lot of the things that I've done with them. I just wanna talk about the things coming up with Young LA and Rise. I think Rise is a company that I've wanted to be with for a long time, and I look from the outside, it's like a fish tank. When you are a fitness content creator, you look at these other brands and it's kind of like you're on the outside of one-way glass, and they're not looking at you, but you're kind of looking in and seeing, like, oh, that's really cool. Like, oh, that's really cool. Like the Godzilla collab with Noel, that's really cool. Skippy peanut butter. I have an addiction to peanut butter. It's like I would fuck peanut butter if I could. I would legitimately stick my dick in peanut butter if I could. That's a lie. I wouldn't actually do that because I could do that, but I'm not going to. I love Skippy peanut butter. I think it's fucking sick collab, and all the things that they have coming out, I'm really excited to be a part of. And I didn't want to feel like I had FOMO of it anymore. Same thing with Young LA. You know, you see a lot of these guys on the team. You feel like, oh, fuck, I'm missing out. I'm not there at these events. I'm not there at those photo shoots. I'm not in LA with them, and they're my friends. You know, I went through a big growing phase of not only my career, but of my life. Like I moved out of college at 21. I just turned 21. I dropped out and my parents were like, yo, whatever the fuck you do, that's on you. Your rent's on you, your food's on you, your car payment's on you, your gas is on you. You are an adult. We are not, if you're out of college, we're not doing shit. And there were times where I was like fucking stressing beyond belief, just like terrified of what was to come. And like, bro, Brandon, Weston, James, like, they were always here in Houston for me to talk to and hang out with and grow with. I feel like I went through a huge growing phase of my career with them, and I was missing out, you know? Harry and Dorian and LT, like, they were also a huge part of everything that I had accomplished. And now Sam as well. Like, I felt like all of us being in one area would be sick, and I didn't want to miss out on the fact that I was like essentially like the missing link to that chain. And I want to be the little attachment to it. So I'm excited for that. I think Young LA, they have clothes planned out 2 years in a row. So there will never be a month that I don't have something to share with you guys. There will never be a time where, like, even if I don't like some designs, you guys know me, I'm very transparent. There's obviously some designs from Young LA that I'm not a fan of, but there's some designs that I love. Like, I'm fucking a massive fan of this one, and I just want to be a part of it. So I'm gonna cut it there because I feel like I've said a lot and given you guys a lot of reasons. I'm sure there's more. I just don't really want to talk on them. I feel like it's better to keep those personal. But I do want to leave you guys with a little bit of information. 1 second, because I don't want to repeat this quote wrong. So it's another Theo Vaughn clip, and because I love Theo Vaughn, honestly, like, aside from all the jokes, like, he really is a huge mentor through the fucking screen as mine. I love his humor, but I also love a lot of the deep moments that he has. And he said, just because you're feeling bad, just because things are bad, doesn't mean that you are doing bad. So just because I feel like everything is closing in around me and the walls are closing in and everything's collapsing, just because I might be feeling bad doesn't mean that I'm doing bad. And another quote, I'm not sure who said it, is don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry because you pick the wrong things. I think it's the same thing in a lot of aspects of life, is don't just jump into something because it's what you feel like you want right now. I sat with these thoughts for a long time, months, almost 8 months. And I finally made the decision, no, this is what I want. I didn't just think, oh no, I want to be on the team, I'm gone. You know, don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry, you make the wrong decisions. I thought about this for a long time, and I'm happy with my decision. I hope you guys are happy with my decision. I hope you guys will continue to use Code Italian on Young LA and Rise and support me through this journey, because I owe everything I have to you guys. Honestly, another thing that I'm gonna say is, you know, people are afraid to take risks, but everything in life is risky. Being born is risky. Like, if you guys think investing in the stock market is risky, imagine what's gonna happen if you don't. You know, you're always gonna wonder. The same thing with asking a girl out. Yeah, it's risky, she might say no, but you know, maybe you marry that girl. It's the same thing with this, you know. I'm taking a huge risk by leaving a company I've been with for a long time, kind of had a monopoly over the people, understanding like, hey, Marco's with the company, I'm gonna use Code Italian, and growing with it. You know, I'm taking a huge risk. I'm going to a company with a lot of athletes, with a lot of strong fan bases and core groups and support. I'm a normal fish in the tank again when I used to be, you know, a shark in a small pond. It's a risk, but you know, life is about taking risks and growing. So I hope that you guys can learn something from this as well. Things aren't always what you think they are. You can learn that if you don't take risks, you'll never know, and everything in life is risky. So, you know, you gotta fucking take the big ones. That's what makes the big differences. And if you're not happy, nothing's gonna change unless there is a change. So if you guys are stuck and you feel like nothing's getting better, you feel like everything is going wrong, just because things are bad doesn't mean that you're doing bad. It doesn't mean that you guys should give up. Every single day that you guys are alive, it's an opportunity for things to get better. I'm really trying to pull myself out of a really deep pit right now after prep. Finally cleaning up my diet, but it has not been good. I've been stressed beyond belief. My hormones are a little bit fucked up. We'll go over my blood work in a separate video. I did get my blood work results back today, but you know, I'm really trying everything to pull myself out of this fucking hole and keep making these videos, because there have been numerous occasions where I just want to throw in the towel and give up on everything social media wise. I'm trying my best not to do that. I'm trying to fix everything. But I love you guys, and I'll catch you on in a little bit.